Well, would you look at all these incredibly sweet comments? Just warms my heart. There's hundreds of them. Thank you so much, guys, for all the sweet comments. I really appreciate it. And the consensus is just film vlogs. Film what you're doing day to day. The problem with that is that I'm not doing much day to day these days. So for the next couple of months, I'm off work. I got a couple months off until the season starts. And for those couple months off, I wanted to do 3 things. Number 1, I wanted to continue my weight loss journey. I kind of plateaued and I'd like to lose about 30 more pounds, give or take. I'd be happy with 15, but 30, maybe we'll split it right in the middle, say lose 20 more pounds. Number 2 is I really wanted to sign up to be background, like a background extra in movies, but that's not going very well. I have like this agent and I fill out this calendar every day saying that I'm available, and there's not much work right now. So I went and lived in Vancouver for a couple weeks and thought that that would make a difference, changing my location to the big city of Vancouver. And there was a role for like a 6-year-old Asian boy. And so obviously I can't sign up for that role. So that is not as consistent as I thought it would be. I thought at least I'd get a piece of work here and there and get to kind of see the behind the scenes of how movies are made. So that was the second thing. I'm still signed up to that thing. And so hopefully they call me eventually. I mean, I'm guessing they'll call me eventually, but it may be a while before I hear from them. And then the third thing is I wanted to start some kind of business and make some money. And I thought that I would turn to YouTube to do that. And so I was kind of trying to figure out like an angle that I could approach to this channel to make some money. And that was when I thought about like the stealth camping videos or the reaction videos. And there were some comments that said, hey, don't worry about the views. And that's all great. But these videos do take a lot of my time, and for the vast majority of this channel that I have right now, I've made next to no money on it, and that's a lot because of me. So it's just times have changed a bit, and I'm kind of interested in making some extra money on the side. So I think you guys are right. I think that the occasional vlog style video, just keep this channel alive, keep you updated on what I'm doing. And I've got another idea for another channel that would make a little bit more sense to structure in a way that I could start making some more money on the side. However, I'm not going to tell you what that is yet. I'm going to get it up and running. First, I want to see if I'm able to do it. Second, I want to see if it catches on, and if it fails, I don't want to fail in front of everybody. I want to fail off in the unknown. So if that channel does start to gain some traction and I really enjoy doing it, then I'll bring everybody over and tell you to subscribe to it. But for now, I'm just going to work on that on the side, and I think while I work on that on the side, I can definitely make, simple little vlog videos. Now, like I said, my day-to-day stuff, because I'm so focused on kind of completing 2 things, losing weight and making some money, I'm sitting at this desk a lot working on this laptop. However, when I'm not sitting at this desk and working on this laptop is when I go for my morning hikes and workout. A couple weeks ago, I found an old Rascal Flatts CD. And so I put it in my CD player, and I forgot how good Rascal Flatts is. If you enjoy country, is that country? Is Rascal Flatts country? I guess so, right? As I slow down, holding that line. Wet t-shirt. One sec, let me park here real quick. I want to show you my favorite song. My mom basically said, hey, this, this is what I want for your life. And she said, listen to this song long time ago. Is it number 5? This one. Oh, I could almost cry.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worry stays small.
If you don't know that song, I might get a copyright strike, so I won't play the whole thing. But if you don't know that song, I'll put it in the description below. Listen to it and listen to the words that it's saying. It's how everyone should live their life. I know that it's not all rainbows all the time, but that's a powerful song. To me anyways. I'm just at McDonald's because no matter how many cups of coffee I have in the morning, I always like to stop and get a coffee. And I don't know if it's like a mind thing, like a mindset thing, or if I just enjoy going through the routine of getting a coffee. I don't really want a coffee. I'm kind of coffeeed out. I've already had 3 coffees, as you can tell, but I'm gonna get another coffee. This is part of my routine. It's $1.77 a day, and I'm pretty sure I can deal with that charge for something I enjoy to do. I just hit the curb. So we're in a bit of a newer area that's being built on right now, and that's a coffee place, by the way. See those sea cans? I'll stop there next time, maybe. Anyways, new area, building like crazy right now in Victoria. Absolutely crazy. Prices are still sky high, even though the interest rates are so high right now. I think the average home price is still over $1 million, and they just cannot keep up with the demand. So lots of condos, you know, like those kind of 50-unit condos being built right now. Lots of townhouses being built. And that's kind of, and then of course homes, but the condos and the townhouses are being built rapidly right now just to accommodate all the people moving to this lovely area. That's the problem with living in such a nice area, is that people want to be here. People want to move here. A lot of the baby boomers came out this way as they retired, and kind of shot up the price. Now it's leveled out a little bit, but it's still extremely unaffordable. I believe we're the 3rd most expensive. I'm giving a tour right now. Folks, on your right hand side. So I'm at my hiking spot. I've got my my band that I use, and I keep these workouts super simple. This band and hiking trails have already lost me 65 pounds, roughly. And so to do 20 more, 20, 30, I'm doing 30. I'm doing 30. I'm going all the way. To do 30 more will just be as simple as this. No gym, just out in the beautiful, beautiful trails here in Victoria. Okay, so what we do is we wrap this little band around anything. You can go any trail, anywhere, find a tree in your own neighborhood. I personally like being around nobody in the outdoors because I'm a huge loner and a bit of a hermit sometimes. I think the word hermit is so funny. Anyways, I wrap this around here. There's a staircase behind me that goes all the way up there. Let me show you. Look at this thing. So, what I do is I get a little warm up in. I just walk all the way to the top, come back down, and then I'll show you. I do some bicep extensions, some push-ups, some, well, I'll just show you. Leave that running for a little bit. So I keep this part as simple as possible so that I will continue to do it. Because if it's too complicated, if there's a million different variations of exercises I want to do, I will never get out of the house. I'll never put my shoes on. So I do push-ups. I do tricep, whatever these are called. I do bicep curls, if you can see me. And I do whatever this is called for the back. So after I've done all of that, I've worked out my biceps, my triceps, my chest, my back, walking up the stairs, obviously, my legs, my calves, and just going for this hike in general with movement and push-ups and all that. I've worked out my core. So just with those 4 exercises, and either running upstairs or just doing lunges or squats, I've worked out my whole entire body. It's easy. You don't have to get crazy with it. This is the fun part. This is the enjoyable part. The part that I'll show you later is the part that I always struggle with. And that's the eating and the calorie intake. But if we can get this part going in the morning and be consistent with it, then the eating is easier because you have momentum and motivation and you feel better. One just doesn't, for me anyways, one just doesn't work without the other. I have to be exercising and eating healthy. I can't just be exercising and not eating healthy. I can't just be eating healthy and not exercising. They both have to link up and combine. And I have to be consistent. I have to be super consistent. If I take a big long week or 2 off, I just lose all momentum. So it kind of has to be every day, every second day, you got to be getting out there and doing this. And then after your workout's all done, go for a little walk. If you're near a hiking trail, or if you did your workout on a hiking trail like me, I like to finish my workout off with a nice little hike, good for cardio, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. This little hike is about 20 minutes. That's usually how long I like to keep them. Anything more than 20 minutes, I get super bored. So just a nice easy hike. All right, fast forward a few hours and it is later on tonight. As you can see, I got my little studio set up. I was just editing this video actually, and I needed a little bit of a break. Now this is the time of day that my calorie intake is at question, because right now I would love to pour myself a giant glass of wine, have a couple beers, maybe eat a birthday cake, go and grab a donut because Tim Hortons is literally across the street from me. But this is where I struggle, and this is why I'm still 230 pounds instead of 200 pounds. Let's see inside Taylor's fridge. Not much. Not much right now. I have to go and do a Costco shop, which I'm just about to leave the house and do. Go get some nice healthy groceries. And in future videos we'll make some food and I'll show you what I eat. The main thing with eating is to, that's a nice light right there, is the whole trick of it. I've tried a million diets. I've tried keto. I've tried every diet you could think of. Just eating salads, blending food up, just eating meat. And the only one that's ever worked for me is eating healthier food counting the calories. So every time I eat something, if I wanted to have some of this hot sauce, I could have 2 tablespoons, and that would be 45 calories. And the magic number for me right now is about 2,300 calories. I'll lose weight slowly. 2,300. And so that is the big secret, but I'm sure many people already know. But if you don't, that's the big secret. We'll talk about it much more in later videos. But yeah, this is the time of night where I struggle. But it's okay. We're on this journey together. You may have noticed in the background that I still have a Christmas tree up. Do not judge me. My mom is coming to visit in a couple weeks, and we didn't get to spend Christmas together. And so we will spend Christmas. Oh, that's why I have this tree up, for my mom. Anyways, guys, it was a pleasure hanging out with you. Keep living that dream, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.